today.
This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Kyle Van Noy back with the Pats in 2021 there on the tackle.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. On 2nd and goal, Darnold. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas, his first touchdown. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Out left to Anderson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that he would be looking.
A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 102 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. This is a long drive. Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going up?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Hey, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Touchdown, Carolina. Sam Darnold keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And touchdown and
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. 160 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Darnold with his first throw of OT. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We saw it at Stanford. It does not surprise me to see it here in the NFL as well. This is one elusive young man.
He set the NCAA record in 2015, 3,864 all-purpose yards.
Listen, after watching that move, I just called for the trainer. I think I pulled a hammy just watching it.
And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old-school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. So for Carolina, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on
today. From
a solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
That's to Marshall on a quick slant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. And he fires one, but incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only one so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure. 'Pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Rolling to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Dan Arnold, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. So we have a red zone alert on our hands. The first down play is over. It's now 2nd down and 7. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Throwing again is Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Hang on a moment here. Marshall's in some pain. Still down. Well, he gets attended to. He'll step aside. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. You can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. It doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
98 yards rushing for him.
We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And
he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Christian McCaffrey.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Panthers add on to their...
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently second in the league in first. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away.